These mobiles want to go down, so let me pull on back. Hey, P-Funk, these mobiles want to get it on. Hey, P-Funk, it ain't my fault. Let me get out these mobiles' way. Hey, P-Funk, these mobiles want to get it on around the west side. So everybody go and kick back, get your popcorn, your soda, your chewing gum, your coffee, your donut, your cake. Hey, man, I'm coming back. My last key, I ain't coming back. Because these mobiles out here on the west side want to go down. Somebody call the site. I'm back quiet.
What's going on, folks? Got another radio. Going to cut a video on it real quick. It's the R27 S23 Brownings. These were made in 1962, I believe. Old radios. But these are in pretty good shape. Not only pretty good shape, I've still got the original box with them. They were in the original box when I got them, so they're almost NOS condition. As you noticed, one thing you might see over here is this meter's being kind of sticky. That's one of the only problems I know with this radio. Matter of fact, it's probably the only problem that I know with this radio. Could be a tube or something, I don't know, but you'll see the pictures that I post up with the auction. I mean, these things are like immaculate on the inside. I'll go over here and give you an overview. I've got it hooked up to a temporary antenna listening. That's what you were hearing it on. We'll go around the back side over here. There's been a knob added right here to adjust your signal meter. A little back view in this thing. These things are in excellent shape. I don't think whoever had them, they barely used them, if they used them at all. Great shape. But as far as that's the only modification, if you want to call it a modification, that's been done. There was a VR control that came out the back, and just put that knob on there to make it easier. You can easily undo that if you want. If you're not going to be using them, you just want to keep them collector's condition. Got the original paperwork with this one. Just got jumbled up, hooked up to my bird back here, nothing fancy. On the utility outlet over here, there's a little chip out of the plastic, probably just because the plastic got a little bit old. I'm trying to think of anything I can tell you that's wrong with these. I just got it hooked up to a dummy load, or will be hooking up to a dummy load. The temporary antenna going in it right now. We'll go ahead and plug a dummy load up to it. So, I'll give you one more view across the back of these. Great looking radios. I would keep these myself, but my radio room is overflowing with stuff right now, so I really need to move some stuff out of here. Still has the, I think this is the CB license. Transmitter identification card, okay. Yeah, so still has this with it. That was stuck in the side over here in those little pins that you see. The card was hanging in there, so. The microphone's in good shape. Barely shows any kind of use on it. I mean, they are just excellent looking radio. Whole set looks great. We'll key it up here. I've just got a 5-watt slug in the bird, and it's only going to read average. Don't have a peak meter right now, so we're just reading average. So don't be surprised, just like the Browning Raven I did a video on, if it swings backwards a little bit on average. We'll go ahead and key these things up and see what they're all about here. I've got a monitor radio over here to monitor what we sound like. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Audio, 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 1, Audio, 5 watt slug only, so we're not putting out a whole lot of average watts. Audio, radio, 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Audio test, 1, 2, audio. Browning, R27 S23, audio test. As you can see our modulation over here. Audio 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Plenty of audio on the modulation meter. Showing power on the watt meter. These things do not do a whole lot of power. Keep that in mind. Audio test. Audio test. Audio test. About 6 watts peak is what it did when we hooked it up on a peak meter. Audio test. 1, 2. Hello, audio. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Audio. Modulation meter still working. Break, break. Hello. I don't know if you can hear that ping, but see if we can see it on the meter over here. Hello. Yeah, you see it bounce up. It's got the little ping to it. Hadn't been modified for bigger caps or anything on the pinger, but hello. You can adjust the modulation on the inside of this thing if that's what you want to do. It's factory right now, so it's really lacking in audio. But we did hook a power mic up to it, and it did fine. Matter of fact, I may hook another microphone up to it here in a second, just to show that it'll modulate a little bit harder than this if you want to, if you have a different mic. But stress test, we're still on the key here talking. Hello, audio, 1, 2. Now some people say, well, you know, you shouldn't have took this thing out of the box. You should have left it NOS. Well, the thing about NOS gear, yeah, that's cool and all if you're going to keep it in the box, but when I buy something, I want to know it's working. And now you know with these Brownings exactly what you're getting. You've seen a video of it. There's no secrets. Nothing like that. What you see is what you get. Good old-fashioned Brownings. Alright folks, there it is. I'm going to end this video. And if you're wondering why we're not receiving, like I said, we're in the little MFJ dummy load over here, the dry dummy load. So that's why we're not picking up any receive. Like I said, the only problem I think we have, good old S meter over here, might just need a new control put in. We had it working with the new control we put in, but I don't know. Still got a little hang up in it. That's the only thing I know that's wrong with this radio. Questions, comments, concerns, shoot me a message, comment on YouTube. I'll be putting these up on eBay soon. Like I said, they do come with the original boxes, original paperwork as well. I think these sold for $269 in 1962. $289, $269, something like that. There it is. Browning R27 S23. Enjoy. 73s.